22 C16. Yeah, on the 22s, it looks like, Matthew, that Nina has got an early head switch happening. And what that does is it puts some tilt in her body, and it leaves you feeling like you are no longer in control of the piece. So I would ask Nina just to not head switch so soon on the close of the 22. The start of the block is really good. She's going out real nice and aggressive. That really opens the door for you, Matthew. But look at like this head switch now, is, yeah, it's you that needs to be in control now and not Nina. So, and also you can't really go much faster because you'll try not to hit Yora, of course, as well. So yeah, that would be my only fix on the 22s. Yora, Otto, good job with the solo stuff. The 16s sometimes are a little far apart. And I'm wondering if we, like already at this picture here, we've lost that proximity that we're looking for at the start of the 16. And so a couple of things I would see. First is, I notice, Matthew, the first thing moving on the block for you is the hip moves away. And I would want to keep my hip going down this line here. I wouldn't want it to come away here. I don't mind so much if my knee goes from here to where my elbow is, but can you see how it moves away, like in this track? And the only way you can do that is think a little more sideways at the start of the move, rather than rotation. It may not be the only thing that's happening on the 16. There's something I can see on a later one that maybe. That was a really good view of the 22. Again, you can see how that dynamic there is incorrect. We need to keep the piece straight, and all it would require is for Nadia to feel the power coming from you now for her to then head switch. But not Nadia, Nina, excuse me. That was a nice 16. Otto, I really like your 16s. You're doing the yeah, nice. It was Nadia, wasn't it, that when on the last camp she was doing early head switches, but you're pressing through late head switch, waiting for the grip to come to you. But we do need to tighten up on that first 16 picture, guys. As I said, looked like it was a little bit coming from the back pair, but also it wouldn't do us any harm. See how much power is going away from the center from Nina as well. At this point here, we want to be tighter, just a little tighter. So it's not about, it's about the pieces turning in place. So there has to be an opening up at this point, but it's only got to be enough so that when we get to here, we can still hold on to that grip. You don't need to hold on to that grip. In fact, it will keep it too tight. It'll stop it, but just a little tighter on those targets. That wasn't so bad, actually. That was a pretty good catch from Otto there. Yeah, see what I mean? It's kind of running away a little bit at the end. Let's just check that last 16. I can see you pressing in, Matthew. That's really good. That was a good one, yeah. It's possible. I don't know, with just for fun, whether their inside center waits or goes straight away. Because on a 22, if the inside center waits, then the tail and outside center have a little easier time. This doesn't happen so much because the tail can go through sooner. But with the way we're doing it, that inside center is rotating straight away, there just needs to be enough space, and it's possible that's all it is. It's just the timing between Nina and Matthew. But even so, I stick with what I said about the head switch. I think that would help. Yeah, so that same thing on the 16. Yeah, just a little too much energy going away from the center, especially here. Yeah, just don't like that. That catch is really irritating at the end of the 16. So maybe just yeah, I'll have a look at some of the other 16s with you guys before.